February 12, 2009 saw the first ever Music Producers Guild Awards held at London's Café de Paris. The aim of the event was to recognise and honour the talents of producers, engineers and all recording professionals who work so tirelessly to turn the creative dreams and inspiration of artists into reality.
It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the first ever Music Producers Guild Awards 2009. I am Nimone from BBC Six Music and I'm your host for this evening. Best Mix Engineers.
And the winner is Chenzo Tanzi. Wow, thank you very much.
Part of our mission is to understand the artist, understand what they're trying to do, and then engage them with the technology and turn it into that lovely thing which is a recording, a record. And I think it should be recognised.
We need to support our industry and we need to support it in every aspect. It's great that somebody like Duffy's come along today and said, basically, I wouldn't be here without my producer.
Moving on, it's time for our next award, Best Live Album.
And the winner is Girls Aloud. Obviously, we're not Girls Aloud. Thanks a lot.
It's fantastic, Recording Engineer of the Year award. I mean, kind of blew me away. Even getting nominated was amazing, and then to win, absolutely fantastic.
Really great. Really pleased to, especially the first one. It's really great.
I'm delighted to announce the best newcomer is Paul Epworth. So, just a quick thanks to the Producers Guild.
That's a bit of a shock. I mean, that's like, it's funny, it's 4 years since my first top 10 hit, so to be a newcomer kind of makes me feel young again, which is kind of nice.
Right, the next award, please, for Best Remixer.
Feels great. This is actually the only award I've ever won in my life.
Brilliant.
First award could be the last. It's a good one to have.
Great shoes, by the way.
Thanks a lot. I'm glad I picked them.
This is probably the first time that there's been all the British record producers together in one room.
It's difficult to explain what producers and engineers do. That, in a sense, makes it necessary for us to kind of promote ourselves a little bit, I think, in order to partly to explain what we do, but also to celebrate that.
It's funny because in the States they have the Grammy Awards, and everyone is recognised.
Very, very pleased to announce, to present the Joe Meek Award for Innovation and Production is someone whose unlikely encounter with the legend of Joe Meek has led him to co-write and produce a movie about Joe's life.
I know that Joe will be so extraordinarily proud to be associated with Brian. I'm a fan, I'm sure he would have been. Thank you very much. Where's Brian?
Thank you very much.
It's very flattering, actually, apart from anything else, because these are people I respect in this room. These are my peers and people whose work I admire, and I'm very touched that they should have chosen me. I think what really needs to happen is people need to realise that recorded music is a different thing from live performed music, and just as we don't confuse theatre directors and film directors, we shouldn't really confuse performers and producers.
During the organisation of the first ever Music Producers Guild Awards, the association gained the support of the BPI, enabling them to award the Producer of the Year with the Brit Award.
The Producer of the Year is Bernard Butler.
Bloody hell. Great.
Well, I am going to make a huge speech. Even though I have Folladino, which is just impossible, say anything interesting after that. But
I'm so pleased. I like Bernard Butler a lot, and I'm very pleased that he won it.
He's obviously a huge hero, and so I'm kind of so humbled.
You're supposed to be my friend. We're supposed to get along. Hey, you're supposed to be my friend.
This is the beginning of a new era in recognition that there is a craft behind making records.
I'd be very happy if we were all here next year.
Yeah, I think it could grow into something much, much bigger, and the event would showcase what we can really do in the music business in the UK.
It's one of the few things you can go to, few awards that the sound is fabulous. You know?
The event was a great success, with coverage gained on BBC Six Music, Radio 2, NME, as well as industry magazines such as Music Week, Pro Sound News, and many more.
The Music Week, BBC Six Music.
But right now, the awards season is underway with the Grammys, the Brits and the NME Awards, all celebrating performers. But on Thursday night, the music industry turned out to celebrate the work of those outside the limelight.
The Morning Fix.
Well, last night saw the first ever Music Producers Guild Awards. Caroline was there for us.
If you would like to support the 2010 event, ensuring recording professionals continue to get the acknowledgement they so deserve, please email sadie@bubblesqueak.co.uk